So hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. I'm just going to throw this video out there today. I'm actually working on a couple of upcoming videos for the week. I'm actually just going to be filming what I'm doing is actually what the reality is there. We're prepping for spring. We're out of dogwood winter. It's beautiful. We're going to get rain this week, but there are opportunities to work. Listen to me. Do not let the stupid stop you from working your buns off. So the reality is, as you already know, you're probably dealing with a lot of stupid. It doesn't matter how prepared you are or, anything like that. If you desire to work a homestead life and you're doing all of these things, there's going to be people that find you bizarre because society is so disconnected from this type of lifestyle. So you're going to get comments as it is. But like this morning, I got a comment from a guy who said food shortages are basically it's all fake. It's fake. It's fake. We're just trying to get you out to buy more food so we can make more videos. I'm going to tell you right now, and this is going to sound defensive because it is defensive. I've been on YouTube for a long time, sharing our journey, showing our life. We don't do these things in order to try to make you feel like you need to go buy more potatoes at the Aldi today. Y'all, we live this lifestyle, and even in an opportunity to sell off and move 2 years ago when we could have just totally gotten out of it. No, we've stuck with it because this is where, our path is and what we choose to do. So you're going to get those comments, just like there's people that don't like me wearing a ball cap. Ever. People talk about how dry my hands look. Instead of listening to anything that I might have to say or might be able to offer or teach or just, have a little fun or, I might point out something serious for you to think about. They want to talk about how dry my hands are or, how mean my husband looks. Sure. So, all of these things. And this goes back to how fundamentally stupid, and that is the word I'm going to use, because anybody that is not concentrating on taking care of their family, their home, paying off debt, trying to put away more food, think about what's going on, be more aware of what's going on around us. I mean, to me, if you've lived through the last 2 years and you've made it out, you have got to be crazier than a Goonie bird to not be questioning things, asking questions, thinking about the whys, and frankly, why is no one making anything better? In fact, it looks to be going the opposite direction. So, what do I need to be doing today? So it's a beautiful day. I really would like to take a day off, and I hope too soon to go to the mountains or do a little bit more genealogy. But right now, that's just not where it's at. I would love to sit and make a chocolate cake for you today. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I get all of my due diligence done, then I will. And I know y'all are joking about my chocolate cake. I know you're teasing me. I'm not upset about that. It's so good. So anyway, but my point is I'm moving baby chicks. I'm moving broody hens. I'm cleaning out feed barrels. I'm checking my orchard. I'm cutting seed potatoes. I'm moving things around in my pantry. I'm about to go get hay. This is the life that I live. There's mud all over my jeans right now, and I'm going to be going out in public. I don't care. I don't have a stitch of makeup on. I'm a worker. Some days I might have some makeup on and curl my hair. Some days I don't. It's all according to what I feel I need to get done that day. And that is how you should be living. This is the lifestyle that you should be thinking about. What do you think your great-great-grandmother looked like? And what do you think she cared about in 1931? Well, I can tell you right now, because I have been saying this for years on this channel. The heartbeat of my family is from Southeast Tennessee and a little bit over into North Carolina, going back 8, 9, 10 generations, and even further than that. The heartbeat of all of my family is Appalachian, whether, however you look at it. And so this is the lifestyle that a lot of them lived in terms of during the Great Depression. And I've made videos about this for a very long time. I grew up with a great-great-grandmother, and I can tell you right now, she spit snuff and didn't have any teeth. And up until she literally died, she bathed once a week. And she fished with a cane pole. And, she thought it was funny to hit you with a tomato. And life was very simple. So I'm telling you right now, what did she do during the Great Depression? She did what she did before the Great Depression. This is the life they live. This is the life of my family. This is the life of the heartbeat and the real people of this region that live here, that are still here. So no, I'm not really worried about today whether I've got my brows painted on and whether I've got my lips shined up. We got work to do. You got work to do. The only people that are actually going to find fault with me or fault with you with anything you're trying to do, which is to use the brains that God and Granny gave you, are the ones that are threatened by it. They understand that we are in and entering hard times. How on God's green earth can you not see that? I don't give anybody a pass anymore. You have to be completely numb to everything to not be able to look around and go, dang, that's more expensive, or that's awful, or hey, how are people going to feed their babies? They can't get a hold of baby formula. Have you seen that? The baby formula shortages we've been having, and then now you have rationing. It's been going on at Walmart. Now you have it at Walgreens. That's going to wake a lot of people up, okay? Now you have issues with poultry. I'm not even going to go into that subject because it makes me so mad as a hornet. I can't even talk about it. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to know a lot of the ways and things that I think about it, which you should already be in tune with, I think the Ice Age Farmer is putting out some incredible content on that. I refer you to his channel to go check out his latest 2 videos, and I'm just going to wink at you and go, you need to use the brain that God and Granny gave you. I'll leave it at that. Meanwhile, keep stocking your pantry. Meanwhile, you better learn how to grow food. See, people don't want to learn how to do anything. If I'm going to be around an old timer and he's going to be teaching me something important, a new skill set, or to make my skill set even better, the last thing that I'm going to be doing is saying, what you got that ball cap on for? Wow, you got a hangnail. You got mud on your jeans. No, I'm not even going to let that enter my mind because I don't care. So I asked my husband, he's a simple man. He's not simple at all. He's just kind of quiet. At least he's really not. That's just the way you all see him. But I asked him right before this video, I told him, I said, I've had enough stupid. I got to say something. And he said, well, just tell him that that's good. I said, it's good. He said, yeah, anybody that wants to be stupid, just be stupid. And he ate his chip and he said, more for me. So, I mean, we got to laugh. I know we have to laugh it off, but it's very frustrating for people to not be concentrating. But I want to encourage all the rest of you, the 99.9% that are here that are working so hard. And let me tell you right now, I don't know what's coming down the pike. But I know every single day, every single day it's something new. You know, they said today, The Hedge came out and was talking about, there's a new article that's come out. When I was listening to somebody else talking about this, they're like the inflation rate, which, do you have to, I don't have to read the news. I mean, stay informed of whatever you want and to make your own decisions. But, I look at things and I go, does that make sense? I mean, do we really think inflation is only 7.9%? When? On what planet? No. So you really need to start questioning it. They are saying it's actually, realistically, it's at 13.2%. I would even believe it's higher than that, or that it's definitely going to be higher than that. And if you know anything, you can be a dumb farmer like me with, a dirty ball cap and beauty marks and turquoise earrings and, dirty little hands. And all I have to do is go to the grocery store once. All I have to go do is try to go buy feed for my goats. All I've got to go do is, try to find canning lids. All I've got to do is go try to find a can of baby formula for somebody that's under distress. All I've got to do is go fill up a blessing box and watch immediately people line up because they don't have any food, or, they're in financial distress. I don't need anybody on the news to tell me where or how we are. I can. So this is what I'm telling you. If people want to argue with you, argue with me, focus on the wrong things as far as what reality is right now, that is stupid. This is what I've said several videos ago, and I'm going to say it again. This is my answer. Here we go, you ready? If in 2 or 3, 5, 10 years, we're all laying on the beach and James is in a leopard Speedo and we're all drinking pina coladas and margaritas because nothing happened, you know what? What's the worst thing that happened? You bought some extra food, you learned a new skill, you planted potatoes, you learned how to milk a goat, you canned up some really awesome things to put on the shelf. But if I'm right, what's it going to be like? What if only half the things that we are bracing for happen? What's that going to be like? Think about that for a second. I've said this before many, many times, refer to videos over the years, and I've said this and I'm going to say it again. If a Great Depression were to hit, we are not 1929 because people are not as civil as they were in 1929 as a whole. Were there thugs? Were there criminals? Were there problems? Yeah, honey. Oh, yeah. All day long. But you know how we dealt with them, too. But at the same rate, I don't think that the amount of them the population's not as big. So by default, you're not going to have as many. But my point is 40%, statistics say, and I've said this for years, this is an old statistic, 40% of American citizens were either farmers or had major gardens. They relied on their own gardens when the Depression happened. You're at less than 2%. So do you think people are going to be civil? How do you think all these let's say a food shortage continues and people can't feed their babies. I'm going to be the most uncivil. Listen, if I could not feed my infant, it would not take me very long to become uncivilized because I'm going to take care of my baby. Okay? That is any mother out there, not just Patera. So my heart is like pounding for these mothers right now. It gives me anxiety to think about the issues with all these moms right now and the fear of not being able to feed their babies. The fear of pregnant women right now. I don't even want to talk about that. You're talking about, you haven't even entered the arena yet. What's it going to be like in 6, 8, 9 months? I don't know. But whatever you can prepare for in terms of that, whatever makes sense for you, you better be doing it and learn how to do it. And you better do your best to prepare yourself right now and plan to breastfeed if you can. Do it, do it, do it. I breastfed all 3 of my children, for each one of them through a very long duration. But, I understand if you have to depend on something for the health of your child, you're going to do whatever it takes in order to make that happen. Moms, I'm with you. I get you. But like I said, if I'm wrong on this and we're sitting on a beach and James looks like a lobster in a Speedo with leopard print, okay. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll eat crow. I can fry it up, and it'll all be good. We'll just drink some pina colada with it. But if I'm halfway right on any of the things we're talking about and any of the things that we're seeing based upon common sense, I'm glad I was on the right side of history telling you to learn everything that you can and do everything that you can, and frankly, to do it as quick as you can, because I'm telling you right now, we've been at this for a very long time, and every day is Mach 2, Mach 10, whatever, with your hair on fire, because there's so much to do. Even we feel behind. Even we are behind. Everybody. So don't listen to the stupid. First of all, don't be stupid, and don't listen to the stupid. Use the brain that God and Granny gave you and look around and go, you know what? I might need that extra bag of pinto beans. It's just getting more expensive at a minimum. Why would you go and wait a week or a month for something to go up another 50%? Because that's the rate a lot of this stuff is going on. I bought things just in the last month, and these individual small items that were $3.25, they're $4.69 now. Look at the price of eggs. However you feel about that situation, go watch the Ice Age Farmer. I'm going to say that one more time. Is, important, but at the same time, what is it doing? Wake up out there, people. Get busy. And no, you're not going to see me sitting with a green screen. I'm sitting down right now to get this point out. But we work around here. This is what work looks like. Okay? This is how you should be looking often. You know what? Survival and eating and thriving and being able to help somebody is the best beauty title I know. Get busy with it. Love y'all. Stay busy. Don't worry about the naysayers. You do what you need to do today. See you on the next video.